My name is Jenny Allen and I'm a certified life coach, and my passion is to empower people and specifically women to raise their self-esteem and confidence. And I'm also an international coach with Life Strategies Now. Life Strategies Now is a coaching academy that is based in the United States. Hi. And I'm an international coach with that academy. Now, my passion is to really raise the self-esteem of women and their confidence, because we go through so many different things as women. Not to say that I'm not doing men as well, but my primary focus is women. And as women, we have taken a lot of, setbacks and knockbacks in our life, which has damaged our self-esteem and crushed us in different areas of our life. And in some cases, it has crushed our personal development. Self-development, it is really, really important. And the amount of people that I know who are not doing it, who don't see the need for it, they don't realize that not developing yourself is keeping you mushroomed in an adult body. Because I've interacted with some adults, they're 35, 40, 45, 50. But within, in their emotions, in their spirit, in, the essence of who they are, it is 17, 18, 19, 20, and they're 50, 55, 60. So self-development, it is very important, because if we don't do it, we remain locked into that youthful system, as it were, within our heart. And in some cases, it makes it very difficult for particular individuals to relate to the outside world, because they are locked in. And, that's why we have life coaches. That's why I love a book. I am an avid reader. I love researching. I like YouTube videos, because it is very important to keep developing yourself to make yourself relevant. So I just want to go through a few examples of what personal growth is and what self-development is. It is very, very, very important. Okay, so an example of, if you want to grow as an individual, if you want to develop yourself as an individual, let me just give you some examples of what you can do to self-develop, because some people might not know, maybe they want to do it, but they're not sure how to do it or what they can do in order to develop. So let me give you some examples. One of the first examples is, you might want to learn how to control your anger. If you have an anger issue and you want to get it out of, you want to get it sorted, it has embarrassed you in the past, it has caused you to lose friends, family members, working opportunities, networking opportunities, and your anger is an issue. Part of personal growth and self-development is finding ways to sort out your anger before it destroys you. So, for example, you can get a life coach, you can start reading, you can start researching on the dangers of anger, you can maybe enroll on some courses, do some research. YouTube is full of things on, different topics on how you can do different things to self-develop yourself. The next thing, learning to overcome procrastination. And procrastination is one of the things that I just do not like. Procrastination is something that steals from your future. It binds you today and steals from your future, because you don't make any progress, and it keeps you locked into your comfort zone. Your comfort zone doesn't allow you to grow. It doesn't allow you to develop. It keeps you ring-fenced in to a particular spot, and there's no room for growth, no room for development. So a personal growth target or a self-development target could be getting into understanding maybe why you procrastinate, and learning, getting tips and tools on how you can overcome procrastination. So that's an area of personal development. The next one is learning to be more polite and considerate. I know some people, they're very mean, they're stingy, they're inconsiderate, they don't respect your time. I'm sure we all know people like that. Yes, but if that is a trait that you recognize in yourself, and you see, the thing is as well, is that personal development, personal growth and self-development is recognizing your own personal need for change. Some people, they don't want to change because it's too frightening. They don't want to feel that if they change, their whole life is going to shift. But it's very important to remember that staying within your comfort zone, it doesn't allow you to enjoy your life to the fullest. You have to overcome that fear. You have to overcome that barrier. People have a fear of personal development because it's going to require them to change, and they don't want to change. They want to stay as they are. But how many of you know that if you stay as you are, you cannot expect anything different? The Bible talks about old wineskin, that you cannot pour new wine into an old wineskin, because in the Bible, they used to carry wine in wineskins. And if you had a new wine that was freshly fermented and you put the new wine into that old wineskin that they had, it can actually damage the wineskin, because the old wineskins tended to be harder because of use. They were more resistant. They were not as flexible and pliable as the new ones are. So when you had a new batch of wine, they would take that, they would get a new wineskin and put the old they would put the new wine into the new wineskin. And that's what personal growth is, and post-development. Getting rid of the old mindset, the old way of doing things. You can receive something new in your life. Take up new challenges. Take up new informations. Cross over that barrier, because the world is big. There are some things that I'm taking on and I'm doing now. Because I don't want to be stuck in the comfort zone. I want to experience something new and different. The world is to be enjoyed, and if you don't take the opportunities that are around to develop yourself and to develop your spirit, to develop your emotions, all the baggage that you have, the anger, the laziness, the procrastination, the irresponsibility, it's going to hinder your life from moving forward. So I want to really encourage you today to take up the opportunity and start working on yourself. Don't be afraid to start working on who you are. Yes, Miles Monroe said that there are so many people in the you know, who have passed away, and their talents are with them because they didn't use them, because they didn't develop them, because they didn't want to reach out, because they didn't want to, you know, go forward and take life by the horns, as it were, and move themselves forward. Their talents have gone with them. Okay, networking, another pointer. The final point is network with people who know more than you. I heard somebody say that if you're in a room or if you're in a company of people and you know more than them, there's something wrong. You have to network with people who know more than you. Yes, you're going to feel silly. Yes, you're going to feel out of place. Yes, you're going to think, oh my gosh, everybody knows more than me. But that's good, because you have got an aim. Okay, you can be pulling on their knowledge and it will pull you up. It's like climbing a ladder. You will get pulled up. But if you're at the top of the ladder and everybody else is looking to you, you can soon get depleted. So you must always surround yourself with people who know more than you do. I'm in some networks at the moment, and let me tell you, I feel like I don't know anything. I feel like I don't know anything because they are far ahead in their game. They are way ahead in their game, and that is good, because when they start to talk, I keep my mouth shut and I listen to what they have to say. I wait for them to drop nuggets, and that is important If you're in a room where you are the one with the most knowledge, you need to change your circle of friends, you need to change your environment, you need to shuffle some things around, because your growth becomes stagnant, your personal growth becomes stagnant, and your self-development is short-circuited. And you can end up being in your comfort zone because you know more than anyone else, but that's not good for you as an individual. So get yourself in the company of people who know a lot more than you, because they will help you accelerate in your self-development and your personal growth. And that is very, very, very important. Start personal growth. Start growing yourself. Start developing yourself. Don't get trapped in your emotions. Don't be fearful of change. If you're frightened of change, the world will move ahead and leave you right where you are. As I said before on a lot of my live stream, how many of you know that a mobile phone that was made in 1999, you cannot use that phone in 2017 because it is old, it most probably doesn't have enough gig. You can't even upload a picture to it because the picture has more memory than the whole phone put together. There's most probably no video technique on there. There's no music, there's no download, there's nothing, because it is obsolete. It was good for its time, but you cannot use it now because the phone, they have not developed a new phone. They have not done, the phone has not had any personal growth, and therefore it's obsolete. And I'm sure that we've got some friendships around us. The friendships are obsolete. They're not growing you, they're not developing you, they are obsolete. That's right. Is a clarion call for you to upgrade your life, shake yourself off, and start developing who you are. This world is huge, and God did not create us to be one-dimensional. A lot of people, their personality, everything about them is one-dimensional. They are not three-dimensional. That if you give them a subject to start talking about, they wouldn't even maybe know what the word is or what that means. What does it mean? You have to increase your network in order for you to be a three-dimensional person. Get out, learn a range of subjects. Yes, learn a range of subjects. Get interested in different things. If something comes into your head, what does that word mean? Why does that country have that? Why is there an issue over there? Go and research it. Have a three-dimensional character, and not just be one way. If I threw out 4 or 5 subjects to you, could you talk about them effectively? If I threw out to you 3 or 4 current events, could you talk about them effectively? If you couldn't, and they're events that are currently happening in the world, you have a one-dimensional character. You have to make yourself three-dimensional because we live in a rapidly changing world. So personal growth and self-development is crucial, not only for the people around you, but for you, who you are. The Bible says that a man's gift will make room for him and will cause him to stand before great men. So I hope that blessed you today. Okay, so God bless you all. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. My website is heartofrefuge.org, and I've got blog posts and different things happening on there, so you can take a look over there and catch me next week. But if any of you want to email me, my email address is admin@heartofrefuge.org. admin@heartofrefuge.org, or you can go to my website and there's a contact me page there. You can send me an email there on my coaching page. Okay, bye, see you, bye.